Students, happy and good morning to you all. Thank God for the new day. I greet and welcome each one of you with warmth and affection to the class on commercial applications. The learning objectives for today's class are as follows. We are in the chapter Importance of Human Resources. We were dealing with the functions of Human Resource Management Department. So far we have gone through the procurement function and its various sub-functions. We have gone through the developmental functions. The developmental functions, we got sub-functions, we have seen that also. Today we are going to take up the compensation functions, which is a part of the overall functions of human resource management. We will take up the compensation functions, which are as follows. Under compensation functions, we are going to study job evaluation. These are the sub-functions under compensation function. Job evaluation, wage and salary administration, bonus. Then we'll move on to integration function of human resource management department. Then we'll take up the maintenance function of human resource department through to 3 functions. Then we'll move on to the qualities of good human resource manager. Now, first we'll take up the compensation function of human resource management department. Compensation function. First of all, children, it refers to providing equitable and fair remuneration to employees. So, they are rewarded for their efforts to put in. Workers are rewarded for the services they render to the organization. Rewarding the services, the monetary reward which the workers get for services which they render to the organization is known as remuneration. It can be wage, it can be salary, along with other incentives, other benefits, perquisites, all that come under compensation. It's a very important function of human resource management. This function deals with, please make a note children, this function particularly deals with every type of rewards workers get in exchange for services. So I repeat, this particular function deals with every type of rewards workers get in exchange for services they render to the organization. So it is a consideration for which the labor is exchanged. So compensation function is a consideration for which labor is exchanged. For example, salary, incentives, commission, bonus packages are one of the main reasons why people apply for specific jobs. Many people like to know. First of all, before they could apply for jobs, they will come to know or they will find out what other benefits, kind of incentives they get from the organization. And it is the compensation functions most of the time help the candidates to apply for jobs in that particular organization. So I just now told you, these are the reasons why people apply for specific jobs, compensation functions. The first important, and that is job evaluation. Job evaluation, children, it is a process of determining worth of a job. Worth is nothing but value of a job. Please underline, determining the worth of a job is nothing but value of a job. Evaluation is nothing but assessment, examination, inspection. All that is synonym of the word evaluation. It is a systematic way of determining value, worth of a job in relation, because it's always relative, in relation to the other jobs in the organization. The value of a job. That is why most of the people, when they take up the job, they want to know what job they are getting and what job they have applied for. If there's a mismatch between these two, most of the time people don't take up the jobs. So, job evaluation helps in determining the value of the job, the worth of a job, in relation to the other jobs in the organization. Please make a note, children, it's not just this simple. Job evaluation is used to determine the relative worth of different jobs in the organization to secure or to serve as a basis for developing equitable salary structure. Job only will tell you the worth of a job, will tell you what type of salary, what amount of salary you are going to get. The equitable salary structure will determine on job evaluation, because job evaluation gives us to understand the worth or value of a job. Job evaluation also, please make a note, children. Job evaluation also helps to determine the compensation structure, the salary structure, which is very important. So nowadays, how much you earn for what type of job is very important questions workers ask. So this is done through job evaluation. Salary is fixed on the job a person does. So fixation of salary and the structure, the compensating structure depends upon job evaluation. What is compensation? Just now I told you. It is nothing but dealing with the type of rewards the workers get in exchange for the services and the labor they put into the organization. The second important thing is wage and salary administration. Very important word. Wage and salary administration. First of all, children, you must know there's a difference between wage and salary. First of all, wages are not salaries. Salaries are not wages. Before that, let me read out the line which is given here. Under wage and salary administration, developing and operating a suitable wages and salary programs and structure for various jobs is done under this particular function of Human Resource Department. First of all, you must know what is wage. Please make a note here, children. Wage is nothing but a payment made as earnings to workers on his invested assets. Because workers invest their time, energy, their talents, their skills into the organization. And the reward what they get in for the services they invest in the organization is known as payment. It is paid for, sometimes it's paid fortnightly, for every 15 days or a week's time. They get all kind of unskilled and semi-skilled workers get wages on weekly basis. Because they're going to get paid as earnings to workers on the work or the services they invest in the organization. When I say invest, invest whatever time, even time is asset for the workers, money, labor, resources, ideas, thoughts, all that come put together, unskilled and semi-skilled workers earn wages. Wages are paid fortnightly or weekly, on weekly basis, yes, fine. Then what is salary? Salary is a payment for the employment or as per the employment contract, they're going to get paid. Payment made by the employer, by the organization, to the workers. So as per the employment contract, there's nothing but salary. It is paid in fixed intervals, monthly payments of 1/12 of annual salary is given monthly. So payment made to employees as per the employment contract is salary. Payment made to unskilled and semi-skilled workers for every 15 days or 7 days in a week, that is wages. So how it is administered? Administrating wage and salary is very important compensation function. So it is nothing but, children, please make a note here. This work is a collection of practices and procedures used for planning and distributing a company's wide compensation programs. So company-wide compensation programs, practices and procedures should be planned and distributed correctly. These practices, please make a note, children, include employees at all levels and are usually handled by accounting department. Most of the time, this wage is because it's money matter. It's mainly done by the accounting department. So salary is determined by market pay rates, usually. Salary is determined by market pay rates, but executive level salary is the largest. So unskilled and semi-skilled workers get salary based on market pay rates generally, but whereas executive level salary is the largest, which has got a different compensation structure. Next is bonus. Bonus is nothing but a kind of an incentive, money payment made to workers over and above their standard salary or compensation package. More than salary, what they get is bonus. Most of the workers wait for certain festivals, certain occasions. Diwali, Christmas, even Pongal, Shankranti, all these kinds of festivals, people wait, they look for this kind of festivals. Bonus. Bonus refers to the payment of bonus under, what is bonus? Bonus is nothing but, just now I told you, extra payment made to workers over and above their standard salary or compensation package. Over and above the compensation package, over and above the salary. Some people get 1 month's salary as a bonus. Some people get commission. Some people get other incentives in terms of other, not only monetary kind of incentives, they also get kind of material incentives also. This is done according to the bonus of Payment of Bonus Act of 1965. So there is a Payment of Bonus Act according to legislation. Bonus has to be paid. And most of the factories, most of the manufacturing organizations get paid. They get paid by having this kind of a legislation passed in favor of the workers. So, I told you what is bonus. Bonus is nothing but the money payments made to workers over and above their standard salary or compensation structure. So, you must also understand, children, offering regular significant bonus is a way to keep the best people from looking elsewhere for a job. They will not leave the job and go if they are contented, if they are satisfied with the bonus they get. Getting 1 month's pay is a huge amount for the workers, especially those workers who are involved in unskilled, semi-skilled, hard labor, blue-collar jobs. They wait for this kind of bonus. Yes. Next one is integration function. Integration function, you get the word integration, putting all together. Integration of human resource function occurs fully when the talent management system. So you must also understand integrating all the sub-functions together as integration function. Let us see what that means. It is a process of reconciling the goals of the organization and its members. Integration involves motivating employees, workers through financial and non-financial incentives such as handling employee grievances, job satisfaction, collective bargaining, workers' participation in management, conflict resolution, human relations, all that put together is integration function. Without all this getting integrated, blended together, combined together, integration function will not have its significance. First of all, integration of human resource function occurs fully when talent management systems including performance management, competency management all come together. What does it mean actually, children? Please make a note here. Integration between human resource management and business strategy is the most demanding aspect put forth by the modern day organization. They wanted to mix up the business strategies because it is the people which make up the workforce. It is the people which make up the workforce. What does that mean? They're going to put all the strategies, business strategies together along with human resource management, which is most demanded aspect in today's business world or modern day organizations. Please understand this, children. This particular function is nothing but merging the human resource management with strategic goals and objectives to improve organizational performance and culture also. See what all things are added here. It is not only involve motivating workers. Yes, very important. They're going to motivate and encourage them to work through financial and non-financial incentives. What are non-financial incentives? Material oriented incentives. This is also there, you must understand. Such as handling employees' grievances. If the organization takes up the employees' complaints, employees' problems, issues and help them to solve them, workers are very happy. It's itself like an incentive bonus for them. Job satisfaction, it's very, very, very important word. Workers leave the job because there is no job satisfaction found in that particular work environment. Collective bargaining, this is democratic management system where all are put together because its mutual benefits must be derived. Not only the organization getting benefited, even the workers must get benefited. Collective bargaining. What does that word collective mean? That means the employer and the employee must have mutual satisfactory bargaining capacity. Workers' participation in management is very important. So, sometimes most of the decisions are made by the managers themselves. They will not include workers' participation. But, we got the trade unions, workers' unions, which will help workers' participation in the management. If the workers are involved in management, making decisions, or decision-making management skills, the workers are very happy. Then, conflict resolution. Grievances and conflict resolutions are almost close to each other. When there is a problem, when there is a fight in the organization, they must deal with the workers involved in that fight very correctly, fairly, and judge them rightly, correctly, according to the situation. So, integration function is not only financially oriented function, non-financial oriented functions are also very much important. Even if they don't get paid, bonuses, commissions or incentives, if they are getting these kind of benefits, like employee grievances are taken up, job satisfaction is ensured, collective bargaining, workers' participation management, conflict resolution, human relations. Human relation is also very important. Every worker is a human person. That is why we say human relation is very important to keep up the relationship between the employer and the employee in the organization. Good relationship will always act like a benefit or bonus for the workers to stay long and work for long. Next we take up the maintenance function of human resource management. And the maintenance function, students, you must understand, The word itself will help you to understand. It is a human resource management activity that maintains employees' commitment and loyalty with the organization. How do you maintain employees' commitment and loyalty with the organization is very, very important. So, what do the human resource managers do? They anticipate, first of all, they will anticipate the future human resource needs, manage the workers' competency, gather all the information, ensure that workers' workload is right, not too much of work pressure. They're going to also give them reasonable workload, manage employment, other kind of factors, etc. all come under maintenance function. How do you maintain, how do you retain a worker for a longer period of time is very important. Even in our institutions, there are teachers who are put in, they have also crossed the Silver Jubilee service period, 25 years, 30 years, they have already crossed 25, they are into 30, some have crossed 30 years of service in the same institution for a long period of time, because institution maintains them, retains them, sustains them. Human resource management activities maintain employees' commitment and loyalty within the organization. Let us see what does it mean. Maintenance function refers to protection of promotion of physical and mental health of the workers. Health, safety and welfare measures are designed to preserve human resources of the organization such as housing, medical aid, education, social security measures, maternity benefits, provident fund, pension, insurance, etc. All this will help people to stay longer. Every good institutions will take up all these issues and see the workers are getting benefited. So, this particular function is nothing but it is concerned with protecting and promoting physical and mental health of the workers first of all. So, maintenance function, children, please make a note here. It plays a very important role in developing committed employees. So, when they get all this kind of benefits, housing, free housing or reasonable rents, concessional rents, medical aid facilities, education for the children, social security measures, after retirement what is that they're going to get, maternity benefit, not paternity, it's maternity, only mothers get this. Soon after babies are born, mothers will stay at home if they are working somewhere and the organization will give them salary for 3 months I believe. Maternity benefits they get, provident fund is nothing but children, a scheme in which retirement benefits are accumulated and given to you at the end. Some people utilize the provident fund during the services also, it is okay. Some people will utilize the provident fund after the retirement. Pension is also very important. Today's senior citizen depends on the word pension. They get regular payment after the retirement from the work. Regular payments, a kind of payment they get. Insurance, yes, all this put together is a maintenance function. So again I repeat, maintenance function play important role in developing committed employees, committed workers, and it is an important activity of human resource management to maintain employees' commitment and loyalty with the organization. It is concerned with protecting, promoting physical and mental health of the workers. Mental health is very important. Health, safety and welfare measures are all put together. These are all taken into consideration so that workers' commitment and loyalty with the organization is maintained. So in the beginning itself I told you what all things you can expect the human resource management to do under maintenance function. Anticipating the future needs of the workers, managing the workers' competency, skills, gather all the information, ensure workers' work load is right. The workload must be also evaluated, assessed, and all the factors which help the management of the employees must be taken into consideration. Next, we move on to the next important aspect after the functions of human resource management is the qualities of good human resource manager. The job of human resource manager is complex and challenging. Yes, very important because it is a very hectic, complex, complicated job. It is 24/7 job. People work round the clock. You must understand those people who are involved in marketing, those people who are involved in finance, those people who are involved in human resource, they work round the clock. In order to be successful, several qualities are required in a human resource manager. There are 4 or 5 put together under different heads. First is educational qualifications. Second is personal attributes. Third is training and experience. Fourth is professional attitudes. We'll take up educational qualifications. Educational nothing but children. Every human resource personnel should possess a degree, a postgraduate degree, a diploma from recognized university, specialization in human resource, because that should be the main subject. They must study other subjects as well, which I have already seen, because personal management is interdisciplinary. Many subjects put together make up human resource personnel, human resource managers, or human resource workers. Subjects like industrial relations, labor law, etc., psychology, sociology, economy, all that may be studied to become human resource. But a degree in human resource is very important. A postgraduate degree, a diploma in human resource is very important, apart from other degrees. Second one is personal attributes. Children, you must understand, with education qualification, people will be able to wear many hats. Wearing many hats is nothing but they are able to do all kind of jobs in human resource, because maintaining people is not just one particular job which you should know. Maintaining people, you must know many jobs put together. So ability to display objectivity and ability to be approachable or kind of measurable, it all depends upon educational qualifications. Next is personal attributes, personal qualities. Attributes are nothing but qualities. Qualities like intelligence, mental capacity, communicative skills is very important, because we would have studied in earlier classes that 75% to 80% of the human resource department people or managers is only communication. They must be effective in their communication skills, decisiveness, decision making skills, human skills, teaching skills, executive skills, leadership skills. All these are skills. First of all, personal attribute, they must be well organized people. They must have kind of modesty, decorum in conducting themselves. So they must be communicating effectively. There must be people as lead by example. Others should follow them as their role models. Such kind of person should be there in human resource management. It is not only that, they should have the capacity to solve problems of the workers, take risks, be a talented multitask people. So every human resource manager must be a multitasker. Multitasker means they must know many type of activities put together. Executive skills is also very important. They must have the ability to negotiate and motivate the workers. So executive skills is very important. Intelligence is very important. There must be brainy people to solve any type of problem which arises within the department and the other department put together to make up the organization. Next is training and experience. Just now we have seen training and experience. If they are well-trained people, they are welcome. And above that, they are well-experienced people, they are more welcome to the organization. So, when they are qualified well, they can also be expected to be well-trained and experienced people. Yes, this particular job is action-oriented job. So, it is people-oriented, future-oriented, all these kind of things you have seen in the previous units of this chapter. Next is professional attitudes. Professional attitudes, professional quality is very important. Human resource management is emerging as a profession. So, people, HR has become very, very popular. And people who say, I am an HR manager or a human resource practitioner, they get added values. It's a professional approach is required in the global environment, professional approach, because every human resource person working in the department must have a professional approach. None other than professional approach will help them to be good workers of human resources. This particular department, people require interdisciplinary approach. They must know many subjects, not only one subject, human resource subject. Other subjects like sociology, psychology, economy, all that they should know. With knowledge of various disciplines. Various disciplines known as interdisciplinary. Disciplines are nothing but subjects. Many subjects put together. Human resource manager requires technical knowledge of personal matters. Administrative and behavioral skills also. They must have overall skills. These put together will make up a good human resource manager. The job of the human resource manager is complex and challenging because they should know many of these. And there's 4 important groups of qualities required by a good human resource manager will make us understand. It is very complex function activity and challenging function. In order to be successful, every human resource manager must have the several qualities in them so that they are considered to be important in the organization. With this, children, let me recall the main aspects which we have learned in this chapter. Under the importance of human resource, we have taken up the human resource function. We have gone through the procurement function. We have gone through the development function. We have gone through the compensation function. We have gone through the integration function and maintenance function. And that we have seen various sub-functions. Then we have also gone through the qualities of good human resource manager. Under that we have seen educational qualifications, personal attributes, training and experience, and professional attitudes. With this particular chapter unit ends. So now we are going to take up a very important unit under importance of human resource is selection, recruitment, selection and training. I repeat, recruitment, selection and training. With this, I am going to end the session, children. Until then, please stay safe and protected. God bless you all. Thank you.